Doma Sports Talk worldwide with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now, countdown to the big one. The big one. The biggest one for a long time. That's got to be Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford. July 29th. It's the countdown. So, hey, we got episode 2, of All Access and everything. And, there's a lot of stuff said, but it ain't no reason to make 1,000 videos about it. But, a couple of things I thought was very pertinent. One being, let's be real. Let's be real. Errol Spence, straight up said, listen here. Ain't gonna be no rematch because Terrence Crawford ain't gonna want one after I get done with him. I'm gonna beat the wheel out of him. Right? And so, those things are, those are some pretty awesome things to say. You know what I mean? I'm gonna beat the wheel out of the dude, and he ain't gonna want no rematch. We're talking Terrence Crawford here. Errol Spence to say that lets you know how supremely confident he is. Now, Errol Spence is the kind of guy we know, he's been welterweight. Those are the only thing that I would say, well, that's why I prefer Terrence Crawford. I think Terrence Crawford is the favorite here because Terrence Crawford has been in fights where he's been smaller, right? He's had to adjust and do different things because he ain't the bigger fighter. Errol Spence has been the bigger fighter pretty much every fight so far. So when Errol Spence goes up to middleweight, then we're going to start seeing the adjustments he has to make to win fights. And we know he can do it, but he just hasn't had to do it. So those are my little things. But other than that, we know Errol Spence handles his business, and sends people home different. You know what I mean? Some would say that Sean Porter and Danny Garcia never were the same afterwards. Can't really say that, but, maybe. Right? Ugas still ain't fought since the last time they fought because he made Ugas' face all puffy. Kell Brook, after Gennady Golovkin broke a eye socket, then he broke the other one in the next fight. So, when you come through an Errol Spence fight, you going to have gone through something. And that's what Errol Spence is saying here. I just want to let y'all know, this is the mindset Errol Spence got, is I ain't got to be worrying about no rematch because I'm going to beat the will and the spirit out of this guy. Those some strong words, but Errol Spence is a strong competitor. Let's see what happens. Doma Sports Talk worldwide, and I'm out of here, y'all.